Hi guys, welcome back. This is Erin from Paint Those Piggies, and today I have another winter collection review. I'm not sure if this collection is winter or holiday. It's kind of like a mix in my mind, and I am talking about the China Glaze, the Glam Finale collection. Now, I didn't really plan on reviewing this because I don't really have that many China Glaze polishes, but I saw this set at Ulta and I think it was $30 for the entire set. It does have all 12 polishes in the Glam Finale collection, so I figured it would be a good time to review it since I found all mini bottles of them, and so I decided to review the entire collection. I will say straight off the bat, this is not my favorite holiday collection, but I do have a couple favorites in this, so let's get right into the review. I will include like a bottle shot to begin with so you can see the name of the polish and kind of what it looks like, and then I'll include a full swatch at the end. The first one, I'm going to go into all the glitters first because that's what I swatched first, and I literally have like 3 pages of notes on this collection because there were a lot of polishes. But the first one is called Disco Ball Drop, and this one is a silvery glitter topper, and it's in a clear base. It's kind of not very special of a polish. It's just, you know, a silver glitter topper. It does have hex glitters in it. There are holographic glitters in this, but I don't feel like it was anything special. So in my swatches, I did one coat over OPI's Roll Down the Window, and I felt like you had to really manipulate the glitters. It didn't really have like a smooth coverage on the nails, and I kind of had to place the glitters around, which I have much better silver glitter toppers, so this one I wasn't really a big fan of, but that again is Disco Ball Drop. Next one I have is the Tealy Green polish, and I actually do really like this one. This one is called Teal the Fever, and names on these are so tiny. I feel so old. Like, what is this? What is the color name? It's so tiny. So this is Teal the Fever. Here is what it looks like in the bottle, and I actually thought initially it was just a teal micro glitter, but it is teal and like a holiday green micro glitter. I think for this one I would build it up on the nails in 3 coats instead of what I did, which is layer it over another polish. It's a little bit too dense if you want to layer it over another polish. Like, some parts cover better, some parts, you know, are a little sparse. So I would build this up, and I think it looks really stunning in 3 coats. For my swatches, I did do 1 coat over Essie New Year New Hue. I did say that it was patchy in 1 coat. Like, the glitter, it was almost too dense as a glitter topper, so I would do this in 3 thin coats. I think it would be a great holiday accent nail. Again, it does have like that bright teal color, but once I applied it, I realized it did have that holiday green in there, so I am a fan of this one. Again, that is Teal the Fever. Next up, I have the gold glitter of the collection, and this is called Big Hair and Bubbly. Here is what it looks like up close. This is just a gold glitter topper. Again, nothing really that special. I did do 1 coat over Essie's On Your Mistletoes. Obviously, I swatched these collections at the same time. My notes say that it's gold hexes and gold micro glitter. Not really anything too special. I guess if you don't have anything like this, which I actually don't have a gold glitter topper like this, but it was easy application. I didn't have to manipulate the glitters around like I did with the silver. So overall, it's a good polish if you need just like a standard gold glitter topper. It doesn't have holographic glitter in it, but it's just your standard like average gold, but I liked it nonetheless. It was really easy to apply. So that again is Big Hair and Bubbly. Alright, so now we're going to go into order of the way I swatched these. So the first one I have of the non-glitters is called Sleigh Bells Ring. This one is like a pewter silver color, and it does have silver shimmer in it. It had a good formula. I just needed 2 coats of it. It's kind of just an average pewter, like charcoal shimmery color. I can definitely dupe this, I bet, in my collection. But I mean, it was fine. It had a good formula, so if you don't have a color like this, it would be a good one to pick up, but it's kind of on the average side of colors. So that one again is Sleigh Bells Ring. Next one is one of the 2 reds in the collection, and actually both reds kind of surprised me. This one was my favorite of the 2 reds, and it is really an intense red. This one is called Sparkle On. And in the bottle I was like, okay, it's a red jelly base with red glitter, but it is so bright on the nails. I mean, it doesn't look as bright in the bottle as it does on the nails. I will show you pictures obviously, but this one has such a good pigmented base to it that you don't have to build it up in like 8 million coats because it's got a jelly base. It does have a jelly base, but it's a very intense base to it, so that's what makes it so bright on the nails. This one I did need 2 coats, which was good for having that jelly base, and it does dry a little bit textured, so if you want it to be a little bit sparkly and smooth, do add top coat to it. But I actually have a heart next to this on my swatch notes. I really, really liked this one. This is probably one of my favorites from the entire collection, and that again is Sparkle On. Next one is the second red of the collection. There's actually 2 matte polishes in this collection, and this one is called Santa's Side Chick, which I don't know why that makes me laugh. It's kind of ridiculous, but I don't know, it makes me laugh nonetheless. So here is what this guy looks like, and this is a warm red that does have bright red shimmers in it. It does dry matte. Of the 2 mattes in the collection, this is the better formula. The other one dried too quickly for me to handle, and I don't manipulate polish that much, like meaning I don't stroke too many brush strokes on my nails, but this one had a good formula. I really liked it. If you like matte reds, this one does have a little bit of like warmth, a little bit of gold to it. I really liked it. So that again is Santa's Side Chick. Next up is a more interesting kind of vampy polish for this collection. This one is called Queen of Sequins. This one doesn't look that much in the bottle, but on the nails it's actually really pretty. So here is an up close look at what it is. It actually looks really good on camera. It has a purple jelly base with pink shimmer, and I have in my notes that it is a really pretty shimmer, so you know it's good when you make a note of something that you really like. So with the jelly base, I only needed 2 coats to build this up, which was good. The shimmer is nice, it's sparkly, it does show through on the nails, which is something that I enjoy. I hate it when you see shimmers in the bottle and then they just look like a dud on the nail, but this one is really pretty. It's more of like a holiday, New Year's Eve kind of color, but if you like vampy, shimmery polishes, this is a really good one. Again, that is Queen of Sequins. Next up is the only blue in the collection. I'm a big fan of blue polishes. I really liked this one. This one is called New Year, New Boo. I hate that name though. But this one I really like. It's like a kind of a cobalt medium blue, a little bit darker of like a metallic blue, but it does have a purple flash to it. And the best part of this polish is that it is a 1-coater polish. I didn't even have to question if it was a 1-coater or not. My swatches have 1 coat in them. So this one I really liked. It does have like a hidden vibrancy to it. So it's not just like a dark, flat, metallic blue. It does have a little bit of that purple hint to it, which gives it that vibrancy. So I really like this one. Again, I'm a fan of blues, but this was a really good one. So that again is New Year, New Boo. This one, I'll be honest, I wanted to hate this polish, but I ended up loving it. This one is called Don't Be a Snowflake. This one is a really interesting polish. It's got a white base to it, but it has sparkly silver holographic hexes in it. And honestly, it looks like if you had a Halloween decoration. That's completely wrong. It looks like if you had a Christmas decoration that had like flocked snow on it, or just like a white snowy base, and you had like glitter snowflakes or like holographic glitter in it. Like, it just reminds me of just like glittering snow, especially like very glittery Christmas decorations, and I really, really liked it. It does dry textured, which is a little bit weird, but I didn't mind it textured actually. Its base is a sheer white and it has holographic hexes and hollow micro glitter. I did have a little bit of trouble applying the hexes to the nail. They tended to slide off on the nail, so you did have to place the hexes when you apply it, but I think this polish is worth it. It's definitely a unique polish. Not everyone will like it, but it just reminds me of like glittering snow on the nails, so I really enjoyed it, and I've actually like been tempted to wear it again. I was gonna wear it for this video, but I didn't paint my nails last night, so this was gonna be on my nails, but I really, really enjoyed this polish, which I thought I would hate, but I really love it. So it does take 3 coats, but I think it's worth it, and that again is Don't Be a Snowflake. This one is one of the 2 kind of like light metallic colors in the collection. This one is called Toast It Up. This is my least favorite of the 2 like light metallics. This one is almost like a warm champagne gold, but it has a lot of warmth to it, and I don't know, I just didn't really care for it that much. It is very brush strokey, so if you hate seeing brush strokes on your nails, I even tried to minimize the brush strokes for my swatch photos. That didn't work either. It's almost like a champagne with a little bit of pearl shimmer in it. It does have a little bit of that silver flash to it. I just didn't really, it's not a polish I would go for, but if you like metallics, you might like this. The formula was good. I needed 2 coats, but again, this one is a little bit brush strokey. Here it is in the bottle. You can see that champagne-y gold color, and it does have a little bit of silver in it. So that again is Toast It Up. Next up is the green matte of the collection, and I had a little bit of trouble with this one. This is called the Perfect Holiday. And I thought it dried like almost too quickly. Like, I mean, I feel like I paint my nails pretty quickly, but this one was too fast for even me to get a good like line around my nails and not mess it up and have it be all over the place. It just dried too quickly for me. So this one is like a holly green. It is a little bit cooler, but you can see it's got a little bit of gold to it. This one has almost like a blackened shimmer quality to it. It's hard to explain, but you'll see it in the photos. It's like a hunter green, but it's got like a little bit of like charcoal-ness to it. I don't know how to describe it because it's not got charcoal shimmer in it, but it's almost like a blackened green. So I really did like the color of this. It's just got a little bit of a tough formula, but the color is really good. So that again is the Perfect Holiday. It is matte. I did do 2 coats for my swatch photos. Last up is the other metallic in the collection, and this one is called As Good As It Glitz. This one is like a pale rose gold metallic. This one I really, really liked. It has that chrome finish to it along the lines of like the silver OPI that has the chrome look to it that was marketed as a chrome, but this one looks really chrome-like on the nails. The brush strokes really even out on the nails, and I really, really enjoyed it. It's like a pale rose gold color. It is metallic, but it is a 1-coat polish. So there are 2 1-coaters in this collection, which I can appreciate. The only problem I have with this is that it shows imperfections on the nails. I have mentioned before that I did have acrylic nails on, so you can definitely see the ridges where my nails were ground down. They're like little U's on my nails. You can see like every time I got a fill, you can see the U's on my nails. I try to minimize that when I take photos, like I angle my nails a different way, but this one I just couldn't help it. So you can definitely see every single imperfection on your nail. I have been looking for a ridge filling base coat and haven't found one yet, but that's one I would use a ridge filler for. But this one, I really enjoyed the color. That again is As Good As It Glitz. So that is it for my review on this collection. Overall, I'm kind of up in the air on it. I like a bunch of them, but some of them are just like, I don't care for. I feel like this is more of a traditional holiday collection. There's traditional colors like reds, greens, golds, silvers, so it's not anything life-changing, but there are really good picks out of this collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this polish collection review. If you plan on picking up any from this collection, please let me know down below what you like, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.